Shut up! Watch TJV and the Diesel on YouTube. Trucker Josh, Big John, Enon, Virginia. Be safe out there. TJV, we watch you.
Morning, guys. Morning. We're up before the sun again. Well, barely. It's coming. But we beat it. Oh boy, my brain's not awake yet though. Okay, we gotta wake up my brain here and then make our way just down the street to deliver our freight, and then we'll see what we have after that to do. So far, I don't know what I'm doing next. Meandering our way over to our customer. Bringing them some freight. I don't want it. I've had it long enough. Drop that off and I'll go pick up some other stuff and put that in my trailer and bring it somewhere else. Story of my life. We're here in southeast Calgary, Alberta today, this morning, right now, whatever it is. Here we are. Alberta, if you're not from the country and you don't know geography.
350 meters, turn left on 52nd Street Southeast.
Don't mind her. Alberta is in Western Canada. There we go, we got it in the door. Now this place that we're at here has one of those policies that I just have to shake my head at, but I understand why. They have a no key policy, or a key policy is what they call it, so I have to bring my keys in to their office before they'll start unloading me. The thoughts behind that, I think, are so that they know for sure I'm not going to start it up and drive away. Now, you know that that's a policy because someone has done that. Who drives away before knowing that their trailer has nobody in it? Like, you know, it doesn't have a forklift in it. Like, you know, someone probably drove away, the forklift was in it, and then the forklift fell out the back of the trailer or something like that, or someone got hurt. Oh, so many dumb people out there. Oh, use your brains, people, and then we don't have to deal with these kind of little policies. It's not that big of a pain, but since I don't have an APU, I only have a bunk heater. In the summertime, when it's 100 degrees outside, I would have no way of keeping my truck air conditioned for me and my dog. I don't know, you're saying, suck it up, buddy. That's what I gotta do, exactly. You're exactly right. They won't unload me until I bring these to them. So that's something to look forward to when you're in the industry, if you're getting into the industry. Some people have a no-key policy. It's always good if you have a truck with an APU with air conditioning. My truck's auxiliary power unit is just a bunk heater, just as heating. But since it's a cool day, it's a cool morning, it's only 9 degrees Celsius out right now. It's like 45 Fahrenheit or something like that. It won't be a problem. I'm just gonna go to sleep. All right, we are all loaded up. Our reload was just down the street. It was awesome. It was like around the corner. Down the street and around the corner. So we're all loaded up. We're headed to Saskatoon now. Gonna deliver there tomorrow morning. We got lots of time to get there. And then we're going to Winnipeg. So home, pretty much. I'm bringing it to the yard, and a city driver is going to deliver this into Winnipeg, the other half of the load. So we should be home tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. And then we'll see if they have another short one for me before the weekend, or if this is going to be it. We shall see. So I can get into traffic here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go, Diesel. Wheels are turning.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Time for a walk here. Time for a walk in Calgary, Alberta. Calgary, as some people call it. Look at this, they got some construction going on back here. They're building something. I think it'd be a fun job to drive a Caterpillar. You gotta be home every night and you still get to drive heavy machinery. And you just get to play in the mud all day. But the backup beeper would have to go. Then again, on a construction site, I have no problems with the backup beeper. I understand there's construction workers walking all around at work. Hey, you need that. I just don't like them in truck stops at 3 in the morning. Diesel's salivary gland, or saliva gland, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Salivary gland is doing a lot better today. So the antibiotics are starting to work, I think, which is really good news. Hopefully it'll keep getting better over the next week. You see, this is okay. I'm okay with this. You see, 2 bobtails take up 1 full parking spot. That's okay. No complaints there. That's smart and very courteous. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. So you can see that his gland, the swelling has gone down a lot. There's nothing backing up in his throat back here today. That's really good news. Still a little swollen. Still a little worried about it, but I feel a lot better today seeing that the swelling has gone down. Good boy, man, good boy. Yeah, those drugs are working, aren't they, you druggie? And we're ready to go. We're gonna go to Saskatoon, like I said. We should be there in 6.5, 7 hours or so by the looks of the GPS. It says 642 kilometers, which would be about 6.5 hours of just straight driving. You got to account for and add in bathroom breaks, traffic, stop signs, because we're going to be going through the back country of Alberta and Saskatchewan. There's no direct highway linking up Calgary in southern Alberta and Saskatoon up in central northern Saskatchewan. So you got to sort of cut across the back country. we've accumulated some of these Saskatchewan bugs that I've been talking about. I'm just gonna smear them around. Oh, awful. Yeah, just smear them around. Oh man, such a pain. Welcome to the Canadian prairies. So if you can see through the bugs, we're here going through the backcountry of Saskatchewan towards Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Hour and a half away or so. Unload there 6 a.m. in the morning. And then we'll make our way home from there. Another nine hours of driving to do tomorrow. Then it looks like I'm headed back out to Saskatchewan and back Wednesday to Thursday, and then I'm home for the weekend. So been a lot of running around this week and last week, but I kind of like it. I actually kind of like it. Can't complain.
Look at those bugs, eh? Welcome to Saskatchewan. Oh, I gotta turn my dash cam here onto motion only. That way I won't be recording all night. Hold that for 5 seconds. There we go. Now it only records when it senses motion in front of my truck. There we go. Diesel, how you doing? How's your mouth doing there, eh? Still a little bit swollen, but it's getting a lot better already, isn't it? It's good. Got about another week and a few days of antibiotics for you. Just clear it right up. Good boy. That was Diesel when he was 2 years old. 3 years ago now. Wow. Crazy, eh? Crazy. And this is me now. Not very impressed, eh? So thanks for joining me today. We are in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. We're gonna drop our freight here early tomorrow morning, and as soon as we're done that, we're zipping home. 9 hours to go to home. So let's say, I gotta be there for 6 a.m. So let's say we get out of there by, they say it's gonna take a little while. So let's say we get out of there by 9. Gives them 3 hours to unload like half the trailer. Like, come on, 3 hours. If it takes longer than that, you will be hearing a rant from me tomorrow. Prepare yourself. Because I think they allotted 4 hours. And I was already thinking, I'm like, it's not even a full load, it's half a trailer. 4 hours? Really? But the load that I delivered in Calgary this morning at 6 a.m., that took them 3.5, almost 4 hours. But that was a whole trailer though. So I don't know what to expect. But let's say we get out of here by 9. That would be 9 o'clock Mountain Time, which would be 10 o'clock Central Time where I live. We'll be leaving here at 10, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m. Add in stops and breaks, 8 p.m. Just to be safe, 8:30 to 9. 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. we'll be home tomorrow. Or at the yard anyways, and then we gotta drive home yet. But at least we'll have somewhat of a night at home. And then the next day, which would be Wednesday evening, we drive to Regina. We're probably gonna leave at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So we'll just go home, we'll sleep, get up, get some stuff done, go back to work, drive back to Regina, and then be back the following. And you'll just have to tune in to find out. I'm just rambling here. I'm sorry, I'm losing your attention. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget, there's some good footage of Drumheller, Alberta coming up here. You've already seen some of it, but there's some more of it here. Hope you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a day. I make a new video every single day. I'd love it if you joined me. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, because once I get 100,000 subscribers, I get a silver play button in the mail from YouTube as a congratulations. So I'm really trying to get up to that benchmark. I'm not expecting by the end of this year, but if we could, that'd be amazing. Wow. But I'm trying to get there. So feel free to share these with your friends and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.